What's up, friends? Flame Auto Repair here. Customer brought this car for check engine light, and in the morning when they start it, sometimes it hesitates and also it's stalling sometimes. So there is a code. We scan generate code OBD2. It gave us P0171, bank 1 fuel trim lean. That means the fuel balance, fuel ratio is too much air, not enough fuel. It could be vacuum leak, it could be bad mass airflow sensor, or bad fuel pump, low fuel pressure, or exhaust leak, or a bad O2 sensor. So we have to check that by checking the freeze frame data. Okay. On freeze frame, it shows the engine RPM was 2,800, mass airflow 19%, and vehicle speed 45 km/h, and fuel trim short term 12, it's adding 12%, and long term is 24. So this telling me right there I don't have a vacuum leak, because on higher RPM no vacuum, but the problem existing in higher RPM. So now we have to look our mass airflow sensor, see if it is responding properly. Oops, I lost it. 1 second. It's gonna check live data, current data, determine the problem. If the O2 sensor is responding properly, mass airflow sensor, see the vacuum change, the airflow. The engine runs normal, no drivability issue, except in the morning. Okay, display current data. Sorry about the delay, it's initializing the computer. I lost it when I turned the key off to start the car. Okay, right now, absolute throttle position is at 12%. Okay, engine temperature 161 Fahrenheit. Short-term fuel trim is a class 3. Long-term 18. So it shows a little bit so the long term is still sitting at lean, because it's a positive number. That means the computer trying to compensate, by compensating the fuel by adding fuel. Sorry. So now here I want to see my airflow meter. Right now it's sitting at 2.88. 2.92 gallon per second on idle. When I raise the RPM, the mass airflow meter should raise up. It's rising up now. 3.21. It reached up to 8.33. Okay, my short-term fuel trim, right now it's sitting at 0. So this telling me It's not vacuum leak. So I don't have to do smoke testing, and I don't have to look for any hose, crack, this and that. What I have to focus in higher RPM, what causing the lean issue. So at 3000 RPM, airflow meter is reading 12.01, which is, it measures the airflow. At 3000 RPM, short fuel trim reach 5. 6, 7, 0, -1. Okay, so I know now my airflow meter is okay, no vacuum leak. I have to do a fuel pressure. Let me bring my fuel pressure gauge and check it. So I have about 49 psi at idle, and this is not returnable line. The fuel pressure regulator built in the pump. So I just have one line coming in, distribute to the injectors, and maintain the pressure. So what I have to do now, I have to check wide open throttle if I lose any fuel pressure. If I lose fuel pressure, that is my problem. Let me see, and Mr. Frank watch the fuel gauge for me. Right now what? About 50 psi.
50 psi. Drop to 40 psi when you do the snap to throttle test. It should not drop.
It should not.
It should maintain pressure, not drop at the snap throttle.
Let me put a load. Put it in the gear and see.
Let's check it under load.
In the meantime, I will check my scanner. If I have any fuel readings.
As you can see under load, it dropped to 30 psi.
30 psi? That is my problem. I don't have enough fuel. I don't have enough fuel in the system. That is the problem. We conclude our diagnostic now, and we'll see you on next episode. Thank you.